Hello guys, welcome again to Top Educational Consult. For the sake of some people that are just joining me, my name is Timothy. I make videos on academic and how to get admitted into Nigerian institutions. In my last video, I made a video on errors that candidates tend to make every year that prevent some people from getting admission. So today I will continue with that. I'll continue with what I've started, and in my next videos I will be making videos on how to get admitted into Nigerian universities and other institutions. So today I'll make this video basically on how to make smart decisions, because I've noticed that even it affected me too before I got admitted into LAUTECH. So it affected me because I made some non-smart decisions, in which if I had made right ones, I could have gotten admitted earlier before the time I got admitted. So those decisions or the decisions that you make will either mar you or make you in the processes of admission, because some people, because of their flair for a certain course, they tend to make wrong decisions. So today I will make you understand how to make right decisions, so you won't at the end of the day lose your chance of getting admitted. So today, I will be talking on three major things: how to get admitted through making a smart decision. And I'll talk about change of course. Then I'll talk about the mode of admission of some schools. So let me begin. There are three ways. Like I said, there are three ways. I know you guys will definitely enjoy this video. So to help me make more of this video, please kindly subscribe, share with your friends, and like the video. So it will go a long way. So in my next video, I will be making some videos on some schools, some universities you should avoid. Very important, avoid those universities. For people that have low JAMB score, avoid those universities. Why there are some universities, I'll make another video again after that one. Why there are some universities that you can easily get admitted. I've done my researches. I will come up with a video on it. Those universities are easy to get. I'll even tell you how to get in. Even if you want to study medicine or law, I will tell you how to get into those universities. So let me continue with what I've started. So three ways of getting admission in Nigeria. You can get in through pre-degree program, or through UTME, or through direct entry. Either of the three. Now, after this video, before I round off this video, I'll tell you which of them is the best. But for now, let me explain them. Pre-degree program in most schools is between 9 months to a year, where you will be taught, or you will be taking on O-level, all these O-level subjects: mathematics, English, chemistry, biology, and physics. And after the whole 9 months, in some schools they split it into first semester and second semester, while in some schools it's just running through that 9 months. So after that 9 months, you will now do an exam. The exam is going to be based on what you've been taught. Then after that, you will still need to do JAMB. That's another thing about pre-degree. So you still need to do JAMB to qualify you for the course you want to study. However, you still need to do pre-degree exam too, to know if you can get in. So pre-degree is, to me, it's not actually a wise decision, but it's actually good, because the schools, all the schools that are on pre-degree program, they tend to admit pre-degree students more than the normal students that are coming in through JAMB only. So I think it's the best choice. So that's why I said this decision is going to be, this video is going to be on how to make best decision. So you have to think it twice. Maybe you get 160 and you want to get in for medicine, you want to put in for medicine. 160 is like a no shot at all. So it's better you make a smart decision, try and find another way you can get that medicine. So it doesn't have to be JAMB. So that's why I'm making this video. So another one is that's all about pre-degree program. Then another one is direct entry, through direct entry. Direct entry can be in form of, direct entry requires some certificate, but all admission generally require O-level certificate, but it requires some certificate. So it can either be through NC certificate or a previous university certificate or polytechnic certificate. So they will ask you. It depends on which level you want to get into. There are some universities that will take you to 300 level, but they will tell you maybe HND or maybe a university certificate. You understand? For like MET now, for a case study, for direct entry, they will tell you to go and bring a prior university certificate in either microbiology, anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, depending on the school. So, or they can ask you to go and bring A level. So A level in Nigeria, generally, there are 3 exams. Yes, there are 3 exams for A level in Nigeria. So we have Cambridge, we have IJMB, and we have JUPEP. So it's only 2 of them that are being owned and run by Nigerian university. So JUPEP and IJMB, they are basically organized by universities in Nigeria. So JUPEP is anchored by University of Lagos, while IJMB is anchored by Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria. So, but all these A-level exams, they will avail you the opportunity to enter into 200 level of any university of your choice. But there are some things about A-level certificate. Mostly, IJMB have been accepted in the northern part of Nigeria, while JUPEP have been accepted in the southern part of Nigeria. So if you want to go to any schools in the southwest or southeast or south, you will need JUPEP. Although some of these south schools do accept IJMB too, but not all of them. Maybe few of them, only few of them. But in the north, they basically accept IJMB. So you have to choose: am I going to the north? Do IJMB. Are you going to the southern schools? Do JUPEP. So you have to decide that. But Cambridge, it's an international exam, so most schools accept it, irrespective of where you want to go. So that's about A level. Why through polytechnic certificate? It depends on the course too. So like for medicine now, they don't accept polytechnic certificate, so it depends on the course. So you have to choose wisely which way you want to use to get admitted. So is it through pre-degree or through direct entry? So now UTME now, you know, everybody do UTME. Another thing that escaped my mind: in A level exam, you don't need to do JAMB. You won't need to do it. So JAMB is not needed, and it doesn't expire. The certificate will not expire. So if you do JUPEP or IJMB this year and you fail to get admitted, you can still use it next time. But they have points there. I think the highest is 15 points. But if you have all A's, they'll give you another additional 1 point. So that will make it 16 points. So the highest is 15 points. I did JUPEP too. I had 13 points. So I had 13, although I did not use the certificate actually. So I used my JAMB that I did that year to get admitted. So okay, UTME. So UTME admission is the toughest. It's the most competitive. In A level, generally in Nigeria, you can see, let me say, 100,000 or 120,000 people using A level result. Why JAMB? You see millions using JAMB. So using UTME rather. So you have to decide wisely. To me, A level is the best to get admitted, but it's the most difficult. It's the best to get admitted, but it's the most difficult. So you have to decide wisely. Because the reason I said it's most difficult is you have to give all your time. I can remember that time that we were receiving lecture. You have to read every day. You understand? And upon that too, when you get to the exam, you see many questions. Even especially IJMB, I will make a video on A level generally one day, so you get to know more about A level. Then JAMB. So through UTME, so you have to be decisive. Am I getting in through the degree program, or am I getting in through direct entry, or am I getting in through UTME? So then after that, you have to make a wise decision on your choice of university. Like I said, I will make a video in next week by God's grace. So I make a video next week on the universities that you should avoid. if you have low JAMB score. Even if you have high JAMB scores, you should avoid those universities. Let me use my case of my friend as a case study here. He applied for medicine in OAU. He had 328. He wasn't admitted because he had a deficit of 0.4 something or 5 something mark to get admitted for medicine. That same year, he applied into a university in the Northeast, and they take him in straight, top 5. So you can see those universities are not competitive there. But in the Southwest here, you will need to apply or to have the highest score to get in. So I'll make videos on those universities later on. So make a wise decision. Don't just pick a university just because you like the university. Meanwhile, you don't have up to what the university takes. So please make a wise decision. Don't just take your admission with levity, like okay, whatever they give you. No, it doesn't work. You can still get that your medicine, or that your engineering, or that your law, or that your agric course, or mass communication, if you make a right decision. All those universities that are easy to get into, they are not bad. It's just that they don't have large number of applicants, so they are not bad. You understand what I'm saying? So they are not bad. So this is where I will stop today, so I don't want to take much of your time. So I believe you've gained something from this video. So I would want to, if you subscribe to this channel, share with your friends that have not yet joined to this channel. Share with them, tell them more about this channel. This are what I do, and please don't go away yet. Like the video, comment and subscribe. See you next week. Bye.